lost all of my stuff to exploiters in Dune Awakening. How about you? 300 hours, thousands of spice melange and plastonium, and my will to play the game all down the drain. Here's my little journey in discovering what actually happened to my base, because I didn't know before I checked it out, and I was super confused and sad. Still sad, a little less confused. Hate exploits. That sucks for me and anybody else that this happened to. I thought it was just my base weirdly disappearing. No. And yeah, my base was powered. Thought that might have been one of the problems, but in fact it wasn't, because my other base is still there and it had less power in it than the one that's now not there. So anyway, here we are. I don't even know where to start, but our base completely disappeared in Dune Awakening. Poof, gone. Bye. See you later. Finito. For some reason, my partner logged in the other day to refuel our generators, that guy, and to pay our taxes that weren't even due until like 2 days ago. Anyway, this happened a few days ago. And much to his alarm, was standing amongst our decaying ornithopters and none base. Much to his surprise, of course, because our Jennies should have still had days left on them, and we should have had at least a day left on our total of everything on our base. But at bare minimum, we had enough to run the pentashields and whatnot without the base going out for at least another day. And taxes weren't due. As far as we were aware, he'd paid them the week prior or 2 weeks prior, so therefore they would not have been due again until 2 days ago. Unfortunately, I have been sick. If you are familiar with the channel, haven't been that well, and got some puppies, which have been keeping me quite active also. So I had to take a little bit of a step back from Dune, because I've got like 300 hours or something in it thus far. You know, grinding stuff out so I could efficiently make guides for y'all to help with your gameplay and whatnot. I've been hitting it kind of hard. I needed just a little bit of a break and thought I'd play maybe some Grounded too, because that just came out in early access, and maybe some other games. And we had still been logging on and checking stuff. Nonetheless, because I still planned on making stuff, guides and other content, and finishing my Mentat quest, which is another reason why I needed a break, because alas, that just has not been working for me either. I know, but I'm like this close to finishing like all the things in the game. And now I just don't know what to do, because we still have one of our bases. So it wasn't like an issue with the building materials, or particularly with us even being over on taxes, or that the base that survived had less fuel in the generators. I am so confused. And of course the tribe log kind of sucks. I will be logging in for the first time since I've got informed of the news, because I've been gutted. I've been actually devastated. All of my hard work gone. So hard to get any of that stuff back. I got some really, really good deals on the market that just simply cannot exist anymore. I took advantage of other people duping and got some stuff really, really quite cheap. I just don't think I'm going to see prices like that again. And as a mostly solo, but also duo, it's really hard to get that stuff. And yes, we still have our sandcrawler. We still have our carrier ornithopter, our salt ornithopter. I still have my ornithopter, my tier 6, because it was at our other base, thank God. And we still have one of our buggies. All of our BP's gone. Most of our money that I didn't deposit gone. Rip to our giant spice fancy generator system. Rip to our spice refinery. Yay. Won't be getting that back in a hurry. That was a grind just in itself. My actual refinery as well. We had a big one of those, even though the plastonium is a little less of a bummer, because they, in this most recent update, have increased some of that. This was going to be a video about the exciting new update and what to prepare for and all of that, but instead I've just been like crying in a corner for a few days instead. The shit ain't easy to get back. I just keep thinking of all the cool shit that's gone. All of the hard to get engrams that we had, like, fuck my life, honestly. I have such little desire to play anymore. I'm still going to try to put out some content. It's going to take me a little while to get over this, for sure. At least I have a little bit of initiative to do like a from beginning, what to do kind of let's play thing. I don't know. We're pretty far along, but now I have nothing. I might as well maybe start again. I don't know. I'm just really sad. It's confusing as hell because there are a lot of other bases that just be existing on our server without pentashields, without anything. Nothing happens to them. They don't decay. Our stuff shouldn't have decayed that quickly, even if all the fuel ran out of the generators and we didn't pay our taxes or any of the above, or the combination of the both. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And then why only the base that had all of our things in it? And yeah, maybe I should listen to my own advice and diversify my resources into separate bases for in case shit like this happens. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a biggie deal. And if anything, I actually thought the other base might have a possibility of ripping. I honestly did not think that this would happen, would be a possibility. We had a base next to us just with nothing in it that didn't destroy for like a month. It's probably still even there. I actually don't know if I'm even prepared to log in, but I kind of need to look at the tribal logs. But apparently it just goes, bam, stuff gone. Like the day before he logged in, which makes no sense because that's like a day after or 2 days after I logged in, and there still should have been like at least a day left on the generator after he logged in. That probably made no sense. But why does shit not slowly decay if no fuel in generator? Let me know in the comments if you've had something similar happen to you or what you think your theories may be what have happened. We will dive a little deeper. I'm so sad. I actually, like I said, don't want to even log on. I'm quite shattered. But enough with my freaking depression about it. I'll get over it, obviously. It's just a game, but that's like 300 hours worth of progress, and it makes it so much harder to film things when you don't have the things to film with, you know? They don't have a creative setting for me to just go, hey. So unless I get the stuff in real time whilst I happen to be recording, so I have to record all the time, I do not have the hard drive for that, unfortunately. Bugger. Well, that took like 4 years to fucking load in, but my taxes are now only just overdue. Can't see it because I'm in the way. Move me. Excuse you. This was about 4 days ago that it happened. So yeah, that makes about sense that they are now overdue and that the next ones will be due. I don't know, bruh. Side note, dig the new UI. That's something. We can also press that and that'll even everything out amongst stuff. We can also, I believe, deposit all water and all blood now. Whether I have any of that at this base, couldn't tell ya. Don't fucking have much here. Oh, God. At least we have some things, not much things, not enough things. The depression of it all. Oh, maybe my water guys are over here. Yeah, there they are. Deposit all water. Lovely. Extract water. This is nice. Should have been in from the beginning. I believe that is a similar case with blood. I don't have a blood extractor here. Oh, God. They're so fucked up. I'm surprised he managed to fit this in here. And let's just see how messed up it is. This was all 100%. It is now not 100%. It's far less than that. Oh, EBC is back. This is not even what I want. This is what I want. Not 100% sure where our assault ornithopter was, but apparently we no longer have that now. Cool. I wish this made any sense. Was destroyed by an NPC. What? Okay, so that all happened a few days ago, and that was the day that I logged in, and someone has destroyed our advanced subpipe with an NPC, which was an exploit, so that's pretty cool. So I'm assuming someone stole all of our things and we actually can't see that. I don't know how that would have even happened because my stuff should have not been accessible to them. Cool. That makes it 1,000% worse. Makes it a little bit more sense why I don't have things now. Fuck the person who did that. I hope you rot in hell. Cool. Fix your fucking event log, FUNCOM. That would be nice. I also may have not even had my good stuff on me. At least I have most of it on me. Oh my God, I think fuck, I have a bunch of the money on me. I don't know what I was doing, but thank God. I also would have had more money. No clue what that's doing. I don't know what's happening. But I lost a bunch of stuff that I can't get back because it was from doing quests. That fucking sucks. I don't know why I didn't go. I'm like not doing well right now. Flying over to where my base used to be. I'm also really confused why the assault ornithopter is gone. It must have been slightly poking out. So fucking weird. I bet it was like these cunts. Has to have been because my base was right here. And now she's not right here, and I don't own the land. Where they could have kited someone from is pretty wild. Like, that's ages. And this little camp, did it used to be here, or did it? Yeah, it did. Did it? Well, it must have, because I got it discovered. Oh, well, rip. 3 to 4k of spice melange, because all of my machinery as well. About that in plastonium and just all my other resources that and all my engrams, all the money, like just all my pre-made stuff, the Landsrad. And the fact that I've lost her to a potential exploit just makes me infuriated. Like, I am equal parts mad at the person who exploited, but also FUNCOM for not fixing that quicker. I'm meant to be a FUNCOM content creator. Real hard to make the content on the game when your game allows people to take on me fucking shit. Now I don't have things, and I'm sad. And I don't know if I want to play anymore, to be honest. I am so unimpressed right now. Yeah, well, let me know in the comments if your base has been exploited by an NPC and someone destroyed your sub 5 before they fixed that. It happened to me. 10 out of 10 can't recommend. Ugh. Well, I guess also check out my Grounded 2 gameplays and guides. I'll get over this and end up doing some more stuff on Dune eventually, but like, and it's not like there are logs or anything, so I can't see shit. I can't see who did shit. I can't get my stuff back. I can't even put a ticket forth and be like, hey, here's my things. I might have some video of some of my things, but like, how the fuck do I prove any of that? Bruh. And then also like the assault ornithopter just like booping away. That's fucked up, bruh. Oh, I need water just to avoid losing the last few of our things. I actually probably could have done that while I was right next to the bloody shield wall. Ugh. I will do a little video on all of the changes that they have made with the new update, but a couple of things is that they did change the giant dew flower spawns, the primrose spawns in Jabal al-Ifrit, whatever the fuck, which sucks because I used to get a lot of my water from these ones over here. The UI that you've seen in the sub 5, being able to deposit blood, a bunch of searchy options in the building menus and the vendors, which was nice. They adjusted some prices. Bunch of fun things. Wish I could have any joy that they've happened. I also do know that now everything that I've lost is going to be a lot more expensive because they changed some stuff, except for plastonium. Plastonium? That one. That's going to be easier to get in the deep desert. My fancy spice melange machine is like a burn though. It makes it substantially harder to craft more spice melange, not having that guy, and he's not cheap to build. I took immense advantage of the fact that we had a winning faction a couple of weeks and we happened to get that reduced crafting, and now this the morale is gone, bro. What can I say? Sucked right out of me with exploits. To be fair, a lot of the stuff I got was from other people exploiting, I dare say, unless everyone was just super OP getting stuff on our server. It felt exploity because as soon as they fixed a lot of the duping, a lot of that stuff did already become more expensive on the market. So it's becoming more and more expensive all the time. Like, it's so hard to get that stuff when you're a solo and a duo. And we do have parts of machinery that we also took advantage of getting, but it's all fucked up now because they just got left there, I guess, after the people destroyed our building. Wow. Cool. This is all I have left. Wish I had more stuff in here. That sucks. I actually thought I had some spice melange, but I don't. There's still some chance in the world of me recovering stuff. It's about 8 times more expensive, but not as expensive as I've seen on other servers. What's wrong with this server? Apparently EBC be doing EBC things. That's crazy work, by the way. My server's crazy. I don't know how I feel about this at all. In a small way, it makes me feel better that I did not fuck up with the fuel or the taxes. Yay. But of course, I am incredibly sad that my base and all my hard work got taken out by exploiters. That sucks every dick that ever existed. Unfortunately, I will have to report that it happened as best as I can. I fucking show on my tribe log that an NPC destroyed my sub 5 somehow. Okay. Yeah. Don't know what they could do about that. They can't see that they claimed everything after the fact. I don't even know how they got an NPC to my base. All I know is I feel quite gross from this all happening. It really sucks. I'm sorry that it's going to be a little while till I get some more guides out, just from the lack of things, but a little bit of lack of motivation, to be honest, and I'm sure you'll can sympathize a bit. Yeah, I don't know. Rambling. Anyway, I'm gonna go edit this, I guess. Be sad. Ugh. Well, until next time, check out one of my other guides on Dune Awakening or one of the other games I play. I'm usually way more chipper than this, I swear. This sucks a lot. Hope it doesn't happen to you. And like if you liked this, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Means a bunch. Until next time, I hope you have an excellent day, evening, night, morning, whatever it may be, wherever you may be. Don't get your shit got by exploiters.